You are always welcome at East Africa's best language school, Swahili Language School in Tanzania.
Habari, karibu kujifunza Kiswahili. Leo tunaendelea, we continue. Tunaendelea kujifunza noun class. Tunaendelea kujifunza mwa noun class. You remember in mwa noun class part 1, I introduced a little bit about the whole noun class, and I said group A has the names of people and animals and birds, of course, and group B are the names for things. And if you want to know more about this group B and the words, different words, maybe you want to know more words about this group B, you go watch the introduction of noun class. But in Mwa noun class, we discussed about the different categories of noun class. You remember part 1 of Mwa noun class? So we discussed about how to do singular and plural of noun class, and also we discussed about how to do this and this and this in Swahili. How to say this and this and these in Swahili, which is huyu and hawa. You remember that? We did that in part 1, Mwa part 1, and that and those, yule na wale. And also we discussed about how to do possessive. Possessive like my, your, his or her, ours, theirs, you plural, yours. So, and we say that in this category number 1, not number 2, not familiar category, 3, 4, and 5, what we do, we will say wangu. Like my child will be mtoto wangu. You will not say my mother, mama wangu. No, because my mother is in familiar category. So we'll say mama yangu, which in plural will be zangu. When there are many mothers, many fathers, many brothers and sisters, you're going to say zangu, to say my. So my brothers will be kaka zangu. My brother will be kaka yangu, my brothers, kaka zangu. And my child, mtoto wangu, my children, watoto wangu. I know you have this question. You have the question about how come mtoto is not in familiar class. This is the group for family class. So how come a mtoto is not in a family class? How come mke is a wife, mke is not in a family class? How come mume is a husband, is not in this class? How come so and so and so? So why mtoto and the mke are not in this class? Because mke is the name needed to be in a family class, and mtoto also is the name needed to be in a family class, but they start with But here is not a These words does not start with a is ma, ba, ka, da, bi. All words that start with a should be in category number 1. Of course, I hope you understand me. I have already answered that question, if you had. Okay, and today we are only going to discuss about the adjectives for mwa noun class, for people and animals. First of all, we need to understand these words. Zuri. Zuri is good, but normally you need to say something before zuri. Maybe mzuri, maybe mzuri. When there are many, wazuri. For things, I tell you a little bit today. For things like maybe a good tree will be mti mzuri. Miti mizuri, mi zuri. So a good tree will be mti mzuri, miti mizuri, mizuri. So if it's a good village will be kijiji kizuri, vijiji vizuri. You see that? But today we are going to focus only for Mbwa noun class. Mbwa noun class. How are we saying adjective for mbwa noun class? Adjective for mbwa noun class are going to be and wa for plural. So in all these adjectives, you need to put a before you tell the adjective. And if they, for many people or many animals, you are going to say wa, and then you tell this adjective. For example, a good dog will say mbwa. Dog is a mbwa. So mbwa, mbwa, mzuri. Good dogs will be mbwa wazuri. You see that? So zuri is good. What about baya? Baya is bad. Kubwa. Kubwa is big. Dogo is small. Safi. Safi is clean. Chafu. Chafu is dirty. Dirty. Refu is tall. Refu is tall. Fupi is short. Kali is strict or fierce, like a dog. Dog. Very fierce dog. You say mbwa mkali. Fierce dog. Mpya. Mpya is new. So a new teacher, you're going to say mwalimu mpya. You see that? Do you understand? Okay. I hope you're enjoying it. So for adjectives, for this adjective, every time we want to say maybe a good girl, you say msichana mzuri. You see that? Msichana mzuri. Do you see that? Did you understand that? So now let me give you a simple exercise. Pause the video and write me the meaning of these words, and then play it to see if you got them right. So huyu ni mbwa mkali. This sentence will be huyu. Do you remember huyu? Huyu is this. So this is mbwa, is a dog. Mkali is fierce. So huyu ni mbwa mkali. This is a fierce dog. Yule ni mwalimu mrefu. That is a tall teacher. Yule ni mwalimu mrefu. That is a tall teacher. Yule ni kiongozi mzuri. That is a good leader. Kiongozi is a leader. Huyu ni mtoto mdogo. This is a good child. Huyu ni mtoto mdogo. And huyu ni tembo mkubwa. This is a big elephant. Elephant is tembo. Mkubwa. You know, kubwa is big, but to say a big elephant will be tembo mkubwa. For noun class, this is a noun class agreement. Every word in the noun class, all adjectives in the noun class should agree with these ones. See? If it is adjective, should agree with and wa for many. You see that? Okay. And how do you say? So now you know. Now pause the video and make these sentences for plural. Like huyu ni mbwa mkali. This is a fierce dog. How do you say these are fierce dog? In Swahili will be hawa. Huyu plural be hawa ni mbwa wakali. Hawa ni mbwa wakali. Yule ni mwalimu mrefu. Yule ni mwalimu mrefu. Then in plural be wale ni walimu warefu. Wale ni walimu warefu. Those are tall teachers. Those are tall teachers. Wale ni walimu warefu. Yule ni kiongozi mzuri. Mzuri. So that is a good leader. How do you say those are good leaders? Will be wale ni viongozi. Viongozi. So mzuri is one. Plural be wazuri. Wazuri. Huyu ni mtoto mdogo. huyu ni mtoto mdogo. Many will be huyu, hawa ni watoto wadogo. Huyu ni tembo mkubwa, huyu ni tembo mkubwa. Many will be hawa ni tembo wakubwa. Hawa ni tembo wakubwa. Huyu ni baba yangu mfupi, huyu ni baba yangu mfupi. How do you say when there are many? These are my small fathers. Will be hawa. Baba yangu. You see, yangu is singular. Plural be zangu. Hawa ni baba zangu mfupi, singular. Plural be wa fupi. You see that? Do you understand that? Okay, but now I want to show you something. How do you say adjective of numbers in noun class? Adjective of numbers like one, number 1, number 2, number 3, 4. 1, 2, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So number 1 as the adjective numbers, like one child will be mtoto mmoja. Mtoto moja, one child. When you want to say 2 children, you will say watoto wawili. You remember numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you count that fast like I did? I know you do. You can do that. Okay, so moja for one class. Every time you say one teacher, you say mwalimu mmoja. You need to say it mwalimu mmoja because it's adjective for one class. You should agree that. And 2 teachers will be walimu teachers. Remember teachers, walimu teachers. Walimu teachers wawili. Walimu wawili, 2 teachers. What about 3 teachers? Will be walimu watatu. 4 teachers will be walimu wanne. 5 teachers will be walimu watano. 6 teachers will be walimu sita. We do not have wasita for 6. 7 teachers will be walimu saba. We do not have wasaba for 7 also. 8 teachers will be walimu wanane. See that? 9 teachers will be walimu tisa. 10 teachers will be walimu kumi. So only 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 changes, and also 8. Just them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8 will be wa. But number 6 just is sita, like number 6 in Swahili is sita and sita. You say sita. Number 7 in Swahili is sita and you say sita. So 6 children will be watoto sita. 6 teachers will be walimu sita. 7 students will be walimu saba. No change for number 6, 7, and so on, except number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. You see that? That's, you just need to learn them. You just need to learn them because this is noun classes, and it will change depending on what noun class you are talking about. For mwa, it will be moja, then watatu, wanne. For other noun class, just like adjective will be like maybe 1 tree will be mti mmoja, 3 trees will be miti mitatu, miti minne. See that? So it will go like that. Like one book will be, or one village will be kijiji kimoja. 2 villages will be vijiji viwili. Like wili. For number 2 we'll take wili. You see this? For number 2 we'll take wili. Not mbili. Will be wili for numbers, for noun classes. You see that? I hope you understand. So when you want to say, maybe I just give you a little bit, I don't want to talk more about this. 2 villages will be vijiji viwili. 6 books will be vitabu sita. 6 books. 6 villages will be vijiji sita. 5 villages will be vijiji vitano. But today we are only learning about mwa noun class. And in mwa noun class is just you should go with the mwa. Did you understand that? Okay, let's do this. Translate for me these words, these sentences. Translate for me these sentences. Huyu ni jirani yetu mkali. Will be, pause the video, translate them all, and then play it. This is our strict neighbor. Jirani is a neighbor. And you remember, jirani takes the Y, like here. Jirani takes the Y, like to say my or our. Yetu. And the plural zetu. Why? Because they also fall in category for familiar, and which is, that's why they take the Y and Z for plural as the agreement for possessive. Do you remember that? I think you remember that because you watch my possessive video for mwa noun class. Okay, let's continue. So, huyu ni jirani yetu mkali. This is our strict neighbor. And how do you say that a sentence? When there are many strict neighbors, will be hawa ni jirani. Plural will be jirani or majirani. So I like majirani. I'll say majirani. Zetu. Mkali is one. Many will be wakali. See that? Yule ni rais wenu mpya. That is you all. You are new president. So those will be wale ni. Remember, rais is singular. Plural of rais is profession, from profession group. So it will be marais. So it will be wale ni marais wenu wapya. You see that? So I hope you learned something in this topic, and now I have one exercise for you. Zoezi moja kwa ajili yako. You remember, did you watch the uses of kwa? Nina zoezi moja kwa ajili yako. I have one exercise for you. Number 1. These are my 2 short friends. How do you say that in Swahili? Will be